Well, a very happy Wednesday night, everyone. Meteorologist Matt Farrell here with a look at your weather for today. And it was a hot one. If you went outside, you know that. And if you've been outside in the last 2 weeks, you know that really for sure as well, right? 105 out there in Waco today. Started off the day at 79. You get those morning lows below 80. There's a little bit of relief there. Still, though, you would like to see those numbers a little bit lower. Some numbers we'd like to see a little bit higher, of course, are rain totals really starting to dip for the year. We're at 15 and about 2/3 for the year. That is down about 5 inches from where we should be for this time of the year. So that is not good news for us, but hopefully by the end of the weekend, we can squeeze out just a little bit of rain. It's not going to be a drought busting rain, but it could be something by the time Sunday is over. Our heat advisories and excessive heat warnings that we've been dealing with all for the past 2 weeks, well, they're split tonight right along I-35. This is going to be for tomorrow. Heat advisories for the east side, excessive heat warnings for the west side. Of course, our western communities, a slightly drier climate, which means their actual thermometer temperatures could climb a little bit higher, which of course pushes those heat index values up just a little bit as well. So for tomorrow, what are we looking for? Well, we're going to look for those temperatures to get up to about 103, anywhere between 102 and 105, depending on where you are tomorrow, with those heat index values riding about 2 to 3 degrees warmer than the actual temperature. So not quite as much humidity in the air as we've been dealing with, but it really doesn't matter. When the actual temperature is up to 103 or 105, it's still going to feel hot out there. So let's take a look at our pattern though, because I might have just a little bit of good news for you in the extended look. So here's that ridge of high pressure we've been dealing with. You see that deepest red over Texas and New Mexico. Well, as I put our forecast model in motion here, watch what happens. Well, that deepest part starts to break down a little bit, and then the ridge as a whole starts to recede a little bit to the west. This is Friday by noon. You kind of see things looking a little bit better. Then by Saturday, watch what happens. We take that deepest orange, we push it back even further to the west. That's actually going to open us up a little bit for a little bit of a pattern change. It's not going to be much and it's not going to last long, but if we can squeeze out a little bit of rain, that would definitely be beneficial for us here in central Texas. So watch what happens by Friday. Already seeing that pattern change just a little bit. Winds shifting back to the north as a little bit of a boundary sets up. Clouds stay with us for a lot of the day on Friday. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. Then by Saturday, we start to see that rain start to slide through our northern counties in the morning and stays with us through about 10:30, then through about 1 o'clock, and then slides off to the east. Sunday, I think, an even better chance than that. Here's your 7-day forecast. 102 tomorrow. Friday, again, clouds start moving in by Saturday and Sunday. Rain chances increase from Saturday to Sunday before things, unfortunately, go back to normal next week.